So I got this food processor here, and although it can process a variety of different types of foods with this large 10-cup capacity, my prime objective with this machine was to use it for shredding cheese. Now, as weird as that sounds, if you made as many pizzas as I do on a daily basis, this would totally make sense because you go through a lot of cheese. Now, of course, you could just buy a bag of shredded cheese, although it has extra stuff on it so it doesn't stick together, and it's just not the same, trust me. So with that being said, I'm hoping this is gonna do an amazing job at grating cheese, because it actually shows a large chute fits whole vegetables or a block of cheese. As you can see, drop a block in, get shreds. Now, I don't have like a store-bought block. I have those big, massive industrial sized blocks, so I'm definitely gonna have to chop that up, but you know, it's still a lot easier than, you know, for like 10 minutes. Who wants to waste 10 minutes? We can just throw it in here. Now, with that being said, we have a 10-cup capacity bowl with a pour spout. We have easy to clean dishwasher-safe parts and a cleaning brush is included. We can maintain full processing control with the 2-speed and pulse dial. We have a brushed stainless steel housing that's easy to clean, along with a 450-watt motor to power through ingredients. I feel like this is overkill for cheese, but why not? Now, as far as attachments go, we have a stainless steel S-blade for chopping and pureeing, we have a spiral blade for veggie noodles, a ribbon blade for veggie ribbons, as well as the reversible stainless steel disc for slicing and shredding. This is the one I'm gonna get the most use out of. So I can't wait much longer because I feel like pizza right now, so let's get inside this thing and get my cheese ready so I can go bake myself a pizza. Inside the box, I have a user manual, the ribbon blade, the spiral blade, the S-blade, the food pusher, the spiral slicer, the vegetable and cheese block chute, the stainless steel disc for slicing and shredding, the 10-cup bowl, as well as the actual food processor unit with the powerful motor. Now, taking a look at this, it's a very good size, compact enough to fit in any kitchen, but also big enough to take on your tasks. Over on the front, we have a simple dial that has 2 speeds as well as a pulse function, easy to use. The stainless steel design is looking great, going all the way around to the back, where we have a decently lengthy power cord, you know, not too long, but long enough for a countertop. Down on the bottom, we do have 4 rubber feet that actually stick very well to your surface. And then right here on top, so we have the actual motor here that's gonna do all the processing. So, you know, very simple, easy lock and unlock design. So let's check this thing out. We put the 10-cup bowl on here. Okay, it locks right into place, easily unlocks. Okay, very cool, easy. We can throw our slicing disc on here, and it's reversible, so you can put it either way depending on what you're doing. So it looks like if I want to shred, I would go this way. Locks right into place, so simple so far. And then we can put the lid on. There we go. Locks into place. That's actually very easy. We're ready to shred some cheese. If you prefer to use the S-blade, you can just stick this right here in the middle. It locks into place very nicely. Now, if you want to use these 2 other blades for other uses, we actually have to get this piece right here, lock this into place very easily, and then you can attach your blade of choice. As you can see, the little grooves here line up with the motor. Put the lid on, lock it into place, and then it's gonna spin that around. I mean, this is a really well thought out design. It's so easy to use, and I just can't wait to cut some cheese. And of course, when you're putting vegetables and cheese into the chute, you wanna use the pusher to push it on through. You know, do it gently, but with enough force to push it through the blades. So now that we got this thing all figured out, I'm gonna go get my cheese, and we're gonna grate it right in here. Hopefully it's like super fast and amazing. That'll be great. Alright, so like I said before, cable's a decent length for a countertop, but not much else. I mean, I could barely reach to an outlet in here. But the first thing, of course, that we're gonna try out is to shred up this brick of mozzarella. As you can see, I cut off about 1/5 of my brick, and it's definitely too big, so we're gonna have to slice this up a tad bit more so we can fit it through the top. Alright, so we're gonna just start with a size about this big. Alright, so the blade's up here. Bruh! It actually worked! Always use the pusher, friend. Fast. I gotta do that again. Let me get some more cheese. And turning it on. Okay, I think something happened here. I don't think the blade is attached correctly anymore. I think it might have got loosened. The motor is getting hot too. I can smell it burning. I don't know what happened here. Is it too cold? Huh. I don't know. And we'll push it through. But check out all my grated cheese. Pretty nice. I'll just load it up in my bag. Just some good looking cheese. Not gonna lie. Now seeing as this is how we already have cheese in there, I'm gonna actually try this. So I'm gonna flip the blade over, and this time we're gonna get some slices of cheese. See how that goes with the rest of this cheese. You see, I don't know what's going on, because that turned out pretty bad. Yeah, so that's weird. At first it was doing great. Now it's... I don't know what's going on. Huh. Very weird, because the blade starts bending as I'm doing it. So, I mean, seriously, why? Like, right here, like, it looks fine. But then when it's spinning fast, it literally starts bending. And now I feel like, you know, getting some ribbon cuts of this brown onion. So right here, I got about half an onion, but it won't fit. So I'm gonna have to cut this thing in half. Okay. That was a failure. This time we actually did get some slices, although it never gets the whole thing. Like, it's just chilling there. I mean, they're kind of just randomly in there. I'm starting to cry. I'm not even doing the chopping. Okay, that was quick. Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted. Look at that. We got some good onion strings or slices or whatever you call these. My eyes are actually burning, and I have onion all over my hands, so it's not a good idea to touch my eyes. You know, it works. So, I guess the onions are, you have to use a cheese grater blade, although, you know, the other blade. So what are these blades for? I guess different vegetables. And you know what? I'm gonna leave some in here because I don't want to chop them all up like this. But I'm gonna try it with the S blade. Let's see if we can. I guess I don't know if it's gonna dice it or just destroy it. Man, there we go. Pretty much perfect for salsa, all diced up. That's actually pretty cool. So it works well. I'm just not sure why it started great with the cheese, and then started basically turning it into like powdered Parmesan cheese. Like, it was crazy. But it worked very well the first batch, and I got a lot of cheese that I can use for my pizzas right now. And then the onions too, not bad. I guess I just gotta research on which attachments you use for each thing. And man, this is hard. Yeah, but I mean, I can recommend it. I'm sure I'm using it wrong. Although the cheese, there's no way to use it wrong. There's a slice side and there's a shred side. So I put the shred side, it worked, and then it didn't. Not sure what happened. Maybe it was too cold. That's possible. Maybe it has to be more room temperature. So that's a thing. But I mean, as a food processor, I'm sure this is good. And if you guys have any recommendations for me on what I was doing wrong, let me know. But I need to go wash my hands and flush my eyes because, whew, it's burning.